Heard at Health is sponsored video content brought to you by MedCity News.
Hi, I'm happy to be here with Mike from Smarter Technologies and Ruben from Pieces Technology. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Awesome to be here.
So, Mike, I'll start with you. AI is really the hot topic in healthcare right now. What AI trends are really top of mind for you at the moment as it relates to RCM, given what Smarter Technologies does in the space?
Yeah, I think the big trend is one that's been true for many years now, which is that it's just always getting better. And I think it's, getting better and unlocking new capabilities and the ability to do new things. Everything from taking really complex data and being able to read through it and generate, kind of key insights from that data, as well as with agentic technology, being able to replicate workflows and, click through things. And it turns out that revenue cycle, although it's very complicated in a number of ways, is fundamentally about synthesizing the care data and generating the correct invoice, and then jumping through the 257 or so hoops to actually get paid on that invoice. So those two capabilities that are being unlocked are actually really key to kind of changing the cost structure of revenue cycle for providers.
Yeah, really interesting. And going off that, so you recently just acquired Pieces Technologies. Can you tell me a little bit more about why you made this acquisition and what Pieces brings to Smarter Technologies?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's, several key themes that you always look for. One is you want the team you're working with to be, really added in value. And, I think Ruben and his team are fantastic. They're clinical, they're data scientists, and they really understand, kind of what it looks like to kind of decrease friction for providers. And then, of course, we want to further our mission of decreasing that, kind of administrative and RCM burden. And that's where fundamentally you're linking what happened to the patient with what should go on the invoice to the payer. Yeah. And so working with the technology that Ruben created to be able to take our revenue cycle expertise and sort of marry it with the workflow augmentation that the Pieces team built, I think has been super exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ruben, bringing it to you, what attracted you to this acquisition?
First of all, Smarter Technologies, I think, is one of the most exciting platforms in the space in general, just even beyond just the RCM. The founders that have come together, the tech teams, the platform, really innovative, so very exciting. The second part is, I was just very impressed with the performance that they've been able to create on revenue capture for their health system customers, which is sort of the environment I grew up in with health systems. Just to see that the kind of impact they can have, it's really remarkable. So I was very impressed by that. And the third part was, Mike and Josh Delaris, the other co-founder of SmartDX, the number of clinicians that are leading Smarter Technologies, that was fantastic. As a physician growing up in academic medicine, working in health systems, you want to see clinicians at the nexus of these various areas. And so bringing what we do, which is helping physicians with their note writing, making it as easy as possible, and marrying that with this incredible kind of capability to on revenue cycle that Smart Technology has built, I think is a really powerful combination. And so very excited to be part of the team.
Yeah, well said. And so going off of that, what are your goals in this acquisition?
So I think the first immediate goal is we have a platform, a technology that can help doctors write their notes, help them do summarizations, help communicate with the rest of the care teams. We're so excited to now integrate that with the Smart Technologies platform, specifically the Smarter DX capability, something called pre-bill, which allows the health systems to find the right codes and make sure that's properly captured. So that's active work right now. We have health systems that are going to be going up on this platform. And so that's goal number one. Goal number two, I think, will be just the larger vision that Mike's talked about, that other people have talked about how do you create like the best platform for health systems to support their clinicians on the front lines and get paid appropriately for the work they do. So we're very excited about that.